This is Unit 2 DIY Level 1 for 6-5R 2 through 3. We're going to be talking about helping verbs and linking verbs. So right now we're going to focus on helping verbs. Okay? Before we begin, I want you to go ahead and make this list of helping verbs. Am, is, are, was, were, have, had, and has. Okay, let's look at the top part. It says, a helping verb is a verb that helps the main verb express an action or make a statement. Forms of the helping verb be are used with the present participle. Forms of the helping verb have are used with the past participle of a main verb. So let's look at some of our examples. Let's look at this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. This one is singular, and it says, I am memorizing my lines. Am is our verb. Saying what she is doing, and it's partnered with our action verb memorizing. This one over here is plural because we're using we, so there's more than one person. We are memorizing our lines. So instead of using am, we used are because it's a plural form. And again, our action verb is memorizing. Down here, singular, I have visited Florida, meaning that myself has in the past visited Florida. Have is our helping verb. Visited is our action. So notice that these helping verbs are paired with some kind of action verb. The plural one, we, because there's more than one, have visited Florida, uses the plural, or also is have, and it's paired and helps visited. Okay, so let's look at our exercise. It says underline the helping verb in each sentence. Draw 2 lines under the main verb. So we're going to underline the helping verb once and the main verb, which is our action, twice. I'm going to do 1 through 5 with you, and then you're going to do 6 through 10 by yourself. Number 1. Carol has helped her brother with his homework. We have has, helped. Number 2. The 3 friends were pedaling uphill slowly. We have were, pedaling. Number 3. Steve had started a new project. We have had, started. Number 4. Lee is steering the orange canoe. We have is, steering. And 5. Both girls are riding red bicycles. We have are, riding. Go ahead and pause the video, do 6 through 10, and then turn to the back. Okay. Now we're going to talk about linking verbs and predicate words. A linking verb connects a sentence subject with a noun or an adjective in the predicate. The predicate word tells what a sentence subject is or is like. So, in the sentence above, right here, an avocado is a fruit. Fruit is a predicate noun. It tells what the subject, which is avocado, is. Some sentences have a predicate adjective, an adjective that follows a linking verb and tells what the subject is like. This avocado is ripe. Ripe is a predicate adjective. It tells what the subject avocado is like. So again, predicate nouns just or say what the subject is. Predicate adjectives say what the subject is like. Some common linking verbs are appear, become, grow, seem, am, is, are, was, were, feel, look, and taste. Let's look at exercise 1. It says, draw 2 lines under the verb in each sentence. Write AV in the blank. If the verb is an action verb, write LV if it is a linking verb. If it is a linking verb, circle the predicate words, if any, and label the predicate noun, or label it PN for predicate noun, or PA for predicate adjective. As a side note, nouns are person, places, things, or ideas. Adjectives describe what things are like. So that's why predicate adjectives describe what the subject is like. And that's why predicate nouns tell what the subject is. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 through 5 with you, and then you're going to complete 6 through 12 by yourself before turning it into the basket. Number 1, many dogs use is our verb, their tails for communication. Use is an action, so that means we put A, V on the line. Number 2, a dog's tail expresses playfulness or fear. Expresses is our verb. It is an action, so we're going to put A, V for action verb on the line. Number 3, some dogs' tails are long and thin. Are is our verb, and it is telling us what the subject, which is tails, is like. So that means that we need to put LV for linking verb on the line, and since it's telling us what the subject is like, it is a predicate adjective. All right, number 4. Other dogs have fluffy or curly tails. Have is our verb. It is an action, so we're going to put action verb. Now we can move on to the number 5. Dogs are very good smellers. Are is our verb. And it is telling us that dogs, the subject, are smellers. So that means it is a predicate noun. And we're going to put LV on the line. Let's take another look at 3 and 5. Again, in 3, some dogs' tails are long and thin. We're describing what the dog's tails are like. That's why it's a predicate adjective. And what are they like? Long and thin. Number 5, dogs are very good smellers. Smellers is a person or a thing. So we are answering what dogs are, or what a dog is, a smeller. Go ahead and finish the paper by completing 6 through 12. Make sure your name's on your paper and turn it into the basket.